Welcome to class today. My name is Katie and this is Total Body 30. Today we're going to be doing a short workout. We'll warm up for about 5 minutes. Then we have 3 circuits planned today and then we'll cool it down for the rest of class. All you need for class today is a mat, a space to work, and some water just right by your side when you get thirsty. We're going to be doing a mix of strength and cardio moves today. So a nice mix. We'll get some good work in for this evening. All right, so we are going to start with our warm-up, bringing our legs nice and wide. Our hands are out to the side. We're gonna take it side to side, touching our toe, opposite hand to foot. Woo. Right here, we're warming up our hamstrings and calves, warming up our legs, waking them up. 2 and 1. All right, coming in to standing again, we're gonna go into some air squats. So bring our hands to the front, taking it down and up, just like that. Knees are over our toes. Right here, we're working on engaging our abs, bringing our belly button to our spine, closing in the abs towards the center. Go ahead, pick up the pace a little bit. All right, adding in some jumps right here. A few jumps, if you're up for it. 2 and 1. All right, bringing into some arm warm-ups. We have some small circles towards the front. Gradually getting bigger. Waking up those shoulders, getting some movement in, releasing that tension, taking it backwards now. Woo! Pick it up, a little bit wider, and give yourself a few nice big hugs. All right. 2 and last one. Awesome work. We're gonna take it into some side lunges from side to side. So spreading your legs out a little bit wider than that regular squat, and then we're gonna go into one leg, one side. So one leg is straight, one leg is bent. Come back to center, and we'll go on to the other side. We are going to be doing this move later in class today, so try to make sure you master it now. Knee above our toe, chest stays lifted. You should feel a nice stretch in your hamstring right here. For 2 and last one. All right, moving on to the floor, we have a little bit of core warm-up, coming down to all fours into a tabletop position. We're gonna take it into a bird dog. So we have one arm up, opposite leg out, and then we're gonna go into a crunch and then extend. So take it in and out, in and out. Give me 3 more. 2 and last one. Moving on to the other side now. So we have one, the other leg out, opposite arm, take it in and out. For 3, 2, and last one. Extend and lower. All right, that's about it for our warm-up today, but don't worry, we're gonna get straight into some movement and you'll warm up quick. So today we're gonna be doing 3 circuits. As I said, we'll have one focus on lower body, then upper body, and then the last one is gonna be a little bit of core work. All right, so to start, we're gonna do each move for 40 seconds and we'll have a 20-second break in between. I have my timer right here, so you don't have to worry about timing it. Like I said, we're gonna work on that side lunge today, so we're taking it out to the side, coming back, Optional, lift that leg front, taking it into a back lunge, and then option to jump before you go into the next one. Or you can just keep it static. All right, let's go ahead and give it a shot. Take it to the side, up, back, optional jump. Take it in, back. We are just focusing on one leg for this round. We'll switch next round, and then the last one we will split. Again, you don't have to do that jump. You can keep it static just the way. Woo. All right, 5 more seconds. Last one right here. And go ahead and rest. All right, taking it into our next move, we're gonna go into a single leg deadlift. So from the side, it looks like this. Placing your hands on our hips. One leg comes out. We're lowering to about halfway down and then coming back up. Again, we're gonna focus on one leg the whole time here. This is a balance and core exercise, as well as working the hamstring of that standing leg. So you wanna make sure that you are focusing on your core. Keeping it nice and tight so we keep our balance, and then focusing on one point in front of you. If you have some weights at home and you'd like to add those in, now would be a good time to do that. And last couple ones, and go ahead and rest. All right, that's it for round 1. We're gonna repeat that 2 more times. This time we're starting on the other side. We have a little bit of break in between, so if you wanna grab some water, feel free to do so. Alrighty, getting ready for the other side. I'm gonna demo it one more time. So we're taking it out to a side lunge, up, back. If you don't jump, here's where you stop. If you do, jump, and then begin. All right, let's go. Take it out, side, in, jump, stick that landing. Woo. Squeeze your core as you land down. Everything is nice and tight. You can use your arms to help, or just leave it out. Last one, make it a good one, and go ahead and rest. All right, going into deadlifts on the other side. So whichever leg you didn't do last time, now we get to do that one. Again, one leg out, coming down, and up, another balance exercise. Getting ready to go, and let's hit it. Take it down, halfway, and up. You wanna go until you feel this muscle kind of activating into your glutes. So the bottom half, the first part we're using our hamstring. Once you feel it in your glute, that's when it's time to pick it up. The slower you go, the harder it is. So that's how we're working on our balance and that hamstring today. Keep breathing and rest. All right, moving into round 3, going by super fast. This time we're gonna split the time evenly between both sides, just so that we get in an even workout on both sides of our body. All right, getting your water if you need it, doing a couple practice rounds. I will remind you at 20 seconds that it is time to switch onto the other side. Getting ready to go in about 10 seconds. This time, focus on slow, controlled movements and really explode in that jump if you're doing it. All right, let's go. Take it out. Up, back, and jump. Up, side. All right, getting ready to switch. Let's go. Up, side, back, and jump. Breathe through. Legs are working hard right here. Last little bit. And go ahead and pause. Taking into deadlifts, we're gonna do the same thing on this move, switching halfway through. So make sure you start right away. Get in all those reps on one side. Starting in 5, 2, let's go. Take it down. Again, if you have weights at home, you can take them like this. We're focusing on our core right here and that standing leg. Getting ready to switch in 2. Last one. Go ahead, switch onto the other side now.
Mixed emotions. Take it all, so I'm not immune. I try. Stop.
Breathe. If you fall over, just keep going. Last one. And go ahead and stop. All right, a little bit of rest. We're gonna take it into upper body now. Coming onto the mat, we have a commando push-up with a side plank. Sounds like a lot, but it's not too bad. So we are in a plank. We're taking it down onto both arms. Take it up, and then reaching out into that plank. Take it back, side plank. All right, getting ready to go. Oof, starting our timer. All right, let's hit it. Take it down. Right away into side plank, onto the other side. Strong arms, last 10 seconds right here. 2, and go ahead and rest. All right, for our next move, we're gonna take it into a reverse tabletop. So instead of this, we are upside down, working our arms, our triceps, our glutes, whole body for this one. Taking it up, and just go ahead and get here. This is move number 1. We're gonna stay here for the whole 40 seconds. And the option to add in some extra movements. While you're here, I want you to think about keeping those glutes nice and high, so raise them up. If you want, you can take it into a slow march, lifting one leg and then the other, keeping those glutes nice and high. If you want, you can take it into a tricep dip or 2. Or just go ahead and stay here in that top position. 2 and 1, drop it down. All right, so for that move, we're gonna alternate. Really take it at your own pace. If you want, just stay in that static hold, but you can add in tricep dips and those marches if you need a little bit extra. All right, going into round 2, make sure to grab your water while we're in recovery mode right now. Five seconds, and then we are in round 2 of commando planks. Push-ups. Let's go. Take it down, up, twist. Right here If you want, when you're ready for a side plank, you can take it down and twist. Same thing for the push-ups if you need that little extra help. And go ahead and rest. All right, ready for our next move, that reverse tabletop. Now you know what to do, so really take charge of your workout and challenge yourself. This is a difficult move that we can get a lot out of. So full body workout, let's go, take it up. Hold here, arms are strong. Glutes pushing up to the sky, taking it into some slow marches. Optional, of course. And then tricep dips, take it down. And then take charge of your workout, or just follow me. Last 5 seconds, 2, and go ahead and drop. All right, moving on to round 3, our final round of arms, and then we are done for that portion, and just core to go. All right, 20 seconds more of rest before we go into our next round and final round of push-ups. Deep breaths here, breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. Going in 5, 2, and 1. Take it down and up. Alternating each side in between. If you want, go for speed. Pick it up a little bit faster. Nice deep breaths for that last and final 10 seconds. Nice push-ups. Strong. 2 and 1. Go ahead and rest. All right, no more push-ups for today. All right, into our last round of tabletops. Really burn out those arms. If you feel like it, it's a good way to get into extra triceps. So a lot of those dips. All right, take it up. All right, I'm gonna start off with some dips this time, taking it down and up. I know it's hard to keep those glutes up, but you wanna try as best as possible while you're doing these moves. Strong abs too, belly button to your spine. Breathe in, breathe out. Last little bit of work. 2 and 1. Rest it down and go ahead and take a deep breath. We are done with arms for today. Just a little bit left of core, and then moving into cool down, and you're out of here. All right. So for our first core move, we're gonna take it into a crunch variation. So we're on our backs. Oh, another thing. For the next move, we're gonna take off our shoes and use our socks to do some gliding motion. So if you wanna go ahead and take them off now, if you're wearing shoes. So we're using our socks. So the first move is gonna be a crunch. So we're taking our legs up here into that table position, coming up and down. That's option number 1. Option number 2 is to take it up, extend, come in, and back down. So we have 2 options, one a little bit more involved than the other. I'm gonna go ahead and show you our next move just so that you are prepared. That's why we took off our shoes using our socks. We're in a plank and we're taking it into a gliding motion of kind of like a mountain climber, or option just to do a regular mountain climber as well. All right, so we're starting in that crunch, getting ready to go. In 3, 2, and 1, take it up. Remember, crunch, extend, crunch, and down. That's our difficult move. Or just take it into that regular crunch, up and down. Breathe in. And breathe out on your way down. Breathe in, extend, in, and rest. All right, getting ready for our gliders. Another option, if you don't want to take off your feet or your shoes, take off your shoes, sorry, or you don't have socks or something, you can take like a cloth or a dish rag to do kind of the same thing, just putting it under your feet. All right, let's go. Take it up. Breathe in, breathe out. Bring our knee as high as we can, keeping contact on the floor the whole time. Remember, another option, mountain climber. Trying to keep it up, plank position the whole time. 10 seconds left on the go. I know, core is screaming. Keep it up. For 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and rest. All right. Little bit of extra rest now. Grab your water, you deserve it. Going in for round 2. Getting ready for crunches. All right, 10 seconds left. We're ready in our position. Almost there. All right, taking our legs up. 2, let's go. Take it up and out. Up, extend, up and down. As you come into that extend, keep those shoulder blades off the floor. Don't lower them until your legs are back in, and then slowly lower to the ground. Breathe in. Last 5 seconds. 1 more. And go ahead and rest. Woo! All right, second round of gliders. Now hopefully you have figured it out. It's super easy to do with just your socks, but if you needed to grab a towel, hopefully you have it now. All right, going into plank. Let's go. Take it side to side. Right here. From the front view, looks like this. Take it out. Focusing on the point in front of you. Last 15 seconds on the clock. For 10. Breathe in, breathe out. Finish strong. 2 and 1. Take it down. Alrighty. Final round. We are almost at the end here. Last little push of core work, and then we are cooling it down and out of here. Okay, making our way back down on the mat, grabbing water if you need it, focusing on some deep breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth. Awesome work. All right, bring your knees up. Let's go. Take it up. Extend. In and down. Remember, option just to do a regular crunch, or if even that is difficult, up and down. Try to keep moving the whole way. For 5, 2, and 1. Go ahead and rest flat on that mat. Deep breaths for a second before we switch into our last round of gliders. I know your core by now is probably yelling at you, but that means it's working hard. All right, last round of gliders. Plank, get ready, and go. Take it out, side to side. Everything is nice and strong. I want to see those glutes parallel to the floor, not like this. That's another move. We're not doing that today, so keep it nice and low. Knee comes as high as it can. Maybe that doesn't look like all the way up. Something similar to that. Less than 10. Keep it going for 5, 2, and 1. All right, done with core today. We're just moving into our last little bit of cool down. Some good stretching, so make sure you stick around. We're gonna bring it up onto our feet and take it onto the edge of our mat or working space, bringing our arms up to the sky, and then coming down for a forward fold. Hands are on your shins or on your toes, on the floor maybe. And then we're gonna walk our way into a plank. Coming back down now into a downward dog. Feel free here to pedal one leg and then the other. Coming back into our plank, knees come down, spreading a little wide, and then we're gonna take it into a child's pose. Forehead is on the floor. Some deep breaths here, calming our heart rate down. All right, making our way back up to a tabletop position. We're gonna do some arm stretches, shoulder stretches, reaching up to one side, and then we're gonna thread it through this space here and laying onto our shoulder. Coming up, raise it to the ceiling and down. Now on the other side, raise it up, thread it through this space, and come down. Feeling a nice stretch in between your neck and your shoulder. And back up. And take it down. All right, coming back onto our toes. Downward dog, walking it back up to standing. We're gonna take it into a forward lunge for our last and final movement. Right here. Hands can come up. Switching on to the other side. All right, that is about it for class today. Thank you so much for joining me. Again, my name is Katie, and this is Total Body 30. If you have a chance, check out that survey in the description box of this YouTube video. Give us some feedback, good or bad. We'd love to hear from you. And I hope I see you again sometime soon. Thank you. Bye.